frames per second was the worst shit to ever happen to video games like Xbox One. You Sony fans were running around celebrating, yay! Now, a week later, and 30 frames per second is now okay. It's going to make more and more cinematic experience. You know, 30 frames per second as long as it's locked in. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut your dumb asses up, fucking hypocrites! The Sony fags are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Now that it's a Sony exclusive and it's 30 frames per second, now it's okay. Oh, but you gotta understand there's a lot of things going on in the background and it's a lot of effects and things like that. So, you know, 30 frames per second is okay. It's gonna give for a more cinematic feel. Now fuck that. If you had a problem with 30 frames per second last week, you should have a problem with 30 frames per second this week. Get the fuck out of here. And then the game is gonna be 1080p. But the game is going to run in letterbox. So, is that really 1080p? It's going to have black bars on the top and the bottom of the screen. Is that really 1080p? Things to make you go, Anyway, I could be wrong. Maybe you could still run 1080p in letterbox. Then again, you know, Blu-ray movies, some other movies be letterbox and they're supposed to be still 1080p, right? So, I thought 1080p would be my whole screen being used. You know what I mean? I thought my whole screen being used would be 1080p, not if you're cutting off some of the screen, how is that 1080p? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but letterbox cannot possibly be 1080p. If my whole screen is 1080p and I got black boxes blocking off some of the screen, that is cutting into that 1080p, correct? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong,